Hey guys, it's me, Dark World Player here, with a new deck profile of Chaos Dragons. Alright. Take a quick peek at what my deck looks like right now. So take a quick peek at that. Alright. That's what I'm thinking about making. And this is what I have right now. That's what I had. I went 2-2 with it today. But also I just feel I did not hit very well. I was doing very bad. For some reason, I feel like I always hit though when I'm on the computer. I don't know what it is. But if I do something, I'm taking out these two and the Mirror Force and replacing Lila. If it's going to let me. I just throw the 3 Lila in and then sort the deck. Because I feel like that's just, the other stuff's just way too much. That's if I decide to keep that like that. But the deck I'm going to make and then play with. So here we go. I'm going to show you guys this deck. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you don't, comment back. Give me reasons as to why I'm using this and stuff like that. And I'm also going to tell you some stuff I'm probably going to take out. Alright, so for one, BLS, obviously. Great card. Has so many pluses. It's so amazing. You just you can you just dish Veiler and you just like Plague or something like that, and you bring out BLS. It's just get out of here. Alright, next we have 2 Card Trooper. I don't know about that one. I might switch that around. But I do like the Card Trooper very well. But then you got those times when people are just rape you. I don't really know how to explain it. Alright, 2 Chaos Sorcerer. Was going to run 3, but then I realized that's too much, and I feel like it clogs in a way. And I want to be consistent with dragons, because I'm running a dragon deck. And more of dragons than I am anything else. So, then we got 1 Dark Arm Dragon, obviously. 3 Dark Flare Dragons. This card can be really good, but at the same time, he's just another dark card I need in the grave. Because, let's see here, if I count, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 darks. The rest are lights. So that's so many freaking lights. So many, guys. So you need to get those darks to that grave, you know. Other than that, it's pretty fast. But let's go on to the next thing. 2 Divine Dragon Apolographs. However the hell you want to pronounce it. Pretty much this card is a fill-in for the tour guide. Because guys, I don't have the money, and I'm not going to put a card in here that would make a false opinion on my deck and how I want to make it. Now, if I did, if you guys ever take this to consideration, I would take out the 2 Divines and the Plague Spreader. Because you already have the Veilers, so that's enough sinking right there. That can sink you 5. That can sink you 4. That can sink you 4. That can sink you 7. That can sink you 6. And sink you everything. You can sink everything pretty much. And you can sink 8 with Gores. So anything's possible. And anything's possible if you need to. So there you go. And I think it's Divine. I can't remember what Dragon is. Dragon is. Oh, he's 7-2. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's 7-2. So look at that right there. That's amazing. All right. So to the next monster. 2 Eclipse Wyverns. Very good card, guys. Does not let me down. It's so good. I love it. The one thing I hate doing is drawing into him. You just want to keep him in your grave, pretty much. You want to get him to your grave as quick as possible. And also, I'm going to go over some stuff of what is negated, because there's some stuff that my friend found out. Super Hot Glue, which I'll put in my thingy, and you guys will probably see his videos on my side thing when you're watching mine. He's pretty good at this game. Also, he knows a lot of stuff more than I do. Next, 3 Effect Veilers. I was going to go 2, but then I was like, why not 3? Sounds a whole lot better. And I just feel it'd be a smart decision. More tuners, also to do that sinking if you want to. So, can't really beat it. Alright, 1 Gores, obviously. That's kind of explanatory. Pretty much every deck runs Gores nowadays. Alright, then we got 3 Light Pulsar Dragons. Obviously, that should be a known. And then we got the 3 Lilas and the 3 Raikos. Those are just like obvious. I wasn't running Lila at the weekly. I went 2-2. I wasn't running Lila, but it's whatever. but Raikou was a big thing. So I was very thankful for when I hit Raikou, and Raikou did win me some games, but I faced for my last game, I faced a mirror face, and he just had better ideas than I did. So I was like, what am I gonna do about it? I can't do anything. So 2 red eyes. 2 red eyes is enough. Even hell, 1 red eyes is okay, but if it gets limited, because I feel that's gonna happen, because this deck can be really good. Someone runs the same deck as I do, and I took his ideas a little bit and put it into mine a little bit. These 2 cards right here, put them into my deck, because it was actually a really smart idea too. I mean, I thought of reasoning before I saw it in his deck, but him using it and seeing him go 4-0 with it even makes me want to do it more. So, and then we have the one Sangan, which is just a great card for searching out your Card Trooper, your Veiler, and your Raikou, and your Plague Spreader, but you never really should search out Plague Spreader. You can search out Divine too, but my top things I usually search out is Card Trooper and Effect Veiler. That's what I usually search out with Sangan. And then we have one Plague Spreader Zombie, which is a pretty good card, but at the same time, I feel like I never use him at all. Like, I really don't. I have one time today, I synced with him. I synced with him with Light Pulsar Dragon, and I brought out, what was it? I brought out Void, Auric Dragon. And then it was just like whatever. Got out Red Eyes special backed, Light Pulsar, but I already used Plague's Effect, so it was like, eh. But it was still very helpful, but at the same time, I really wish there was like, it just didn't go away. I wish it stayed. But there's nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna probably try to find something to switch it out with, because someone did not use Plague Spreader, but I cannot remember what they used. So that'd be a good idea to ask them and see on their opinion of what they did. Anyway, we got one Allure of Darkness for the first spell. As you can see, all my spells are limited. I think that is hilarious. All my spells are limited. Alright, 1 Charge of Light Brigade, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Future Fusion. To talk about Future Fusion is, a lot of people are saying it's going to get banned next ban list. And if it does, that'd be very sad. I'd be very, very sad. That'd be the end of Chaos Dragons. Because Chaos Dragons are good. You can do really well with them if you get the mills. So people are probably going to make crazy mill then if that happens. But other than that, this deck really needs Future Fusion. If you hit Future Fusion, you have game. You should not be beat if you have Future Fusion activated. If you activate Future Fusion, if you lose, then you have to change your deck up, because it's obviously not good enough. Unless both people hit Future Fusion. But that's, nah. 1 Heavy Storm. For the reason of, I hate the crazy ass back row, and yeah. I could take out the Heavy Storm since I'm running Royal Decree. 2 Royal Decrees, but I might even change that up. So this is just like working in my mind right now. I played this deck a few times, but not that many. 1 Monster Reborn, that's a given. 1 Monster Gate. What Monster Gate does is you tribute 1 monster to reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a monster that can be normal summoned. Pretty much what I do is do Eclipse. I tribute Eclipse, and then you special, and then you just keep going through your deck, and you just pretty much just keep going till you reveal a monster that can be normal summon and special summon it, and then also send the other revealed cards to the graveyard. So pretty much what this can do is get all these cards to the graveyard. Like, I've seen it can be really good or it can be really bad. But the majority of the time you do hit some pretty good stuff. But I actually thought it was very, very helpful. It gets you into those when you're in those dead hands and you just really need something to come out. So let's say you have Red Eyes in your hand. You activate Monster Gate, it just keeps going. Let's say you hit, what could you say? You hit Alila, or you hit Divine. Divine would be a great thing to hit. You hit Divine, you special summon Divine with the effect of Monster Gate, and then you just get rid of him, or you use his effect and you can discard something to the graveyard, then bring that to your hand, and then special him by banishing him, then special that card. That would be actually pretty good. Reasoning, great card. God, it's amazing. What you do is your opponent declares a monster's level. You guys probably already know this, but I'm just going to read this out to people who don't. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a monster that can be normal summoned. if that monster is the same level as the one declared by your opponent, send all revealed cards to the graveyard. If not, special summon the revealed monster. Also send the remaining cards to the graveyard. Such a good card, guys. Such a good card. It can be used so many ways just to mark people. Alright, and then for that traps. 2 Royal Decrees. Kind of meh about that. That was just kind of like a last kind of thing. Because one, I could see I was using no traps at all. So I wasn't sure really what to put in, what would be a good idea. I'm kind of going off what I have right now, cards-wise. I just found another Lila, and I'm probably going to find another Lila in my house somewhere. I have 2 now, so I'm just going pretty much off what I have. Everything in this deck, in the top deck I have. Everything in the side deck, not sure about these 2. And extra deck, hell no. I do not have Zenmaines. And that's all I don't have is Zenmaines. Everything else I have. Stupid freaking Zenmaines. But yeah, I actually might do this right now. But at the same time, I was thinking about taking out Plague Spreader for something else. Like more like B-Team kind of deal. But I feel we need more darks, but I do not know how to do that. How else to do it. Like, you really can't figure out a way to do it. I could do a 3rd Red Eyes, but I really don't think that would work. And how much time do we have? Because I really don't want to put this over, and it already is. So, this is my deck, guys. Let me go over my extra deck right quick before this ends. 1 5-headed dragon, 1 Tiaris, 1 number 39 Utopia, 1 Leviathan dragon, 1 Golem of Destruction, 1 Giga Brilliant, 1 Zenmaines. Majority of the time I never even go into these dudes, but if you run Tour Guide, this is also for if Tour Guide was in here. So whenever I get those. And then 1 Armory Arm, 1 Colossal Fighter. Colossal Fighter, if you ask. Colossal Fighter, if he gets into the grave, you can just special summon him right back out. It's so gay. It's probably the gayest card ever. Like, I hate it so much when I see it. So, I mean, you know what? I'm going to do it this time. So, yeah, go suck on that. But, yeah. Colossal Fighter, really good card. 1 Brio, a Black Rose, Catastor, Iron Chain Dragon, Void Org Dragon, and then Inferni Doom Dragon. And that's about it. For the extra deck, side deck, I'm going to say it right quickly. 2 Electric Viruses, 2 Victoria, 2 Thunder King, 2 Breaker, 2 MST, 1 Trag. Trag's for the Mirror Face, so is the Breakers, so is the Thunder Kings, and so is the Victorias. Pretty much everything is for the Mirror Face. But also it can be just be big pluses for pins that you know special something like freaking crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and give me new ideas or message me if like what I could change to this. Don't put it on the thing. Message me, and then I will put your name in the thing and say thanks to yada yada. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. Goodbye.